Hello. We are at Toqua again for a week this time. We got here today is Memorial Day, and we leave on Sunday, the 2nd. No, the 4th. It's the 4th. We leave on Sunday. We really liked Toqua the last time we were here, and so we decided to come back. She's off this week. I still have to work. So as long as I have Wi-Fi, I can work. So anyway, my hat that my daughter got for me for Mother's Day says Mama. Looks like it says Nana, but it's really Mama. I guess it's the reverse thing. But anyway, we have a whole setup. Got lights all the way around. I added this light on the outside. Get up there. There we go. Right there, to the side of the camper, because there is no lights on the outside of this camper. So that's the only thing. I didn't want to have to do wiring and all that, because I didn't really want to do that. So I got a solar powered stick-on light, and it has yet to come off. It was like 20 bucks at Walmart. I got that the last time we were here. And these lights to go on the awning all the way around, and they change like all kinds of different colors. Here's the remote, like it's has like different holidays and stuff. I had it on Memorial Day earlier, but it can do orange and white, but she won't let me leave it there. But yet her light is purple. I don't think that's fair. Something else we got is this fence to go all the way around to keep the dogs in without having to have them on a leash the entire time, because it gets really a pain in the butt having 3 dogs on a leash. So we got this fence off Amazon. It's like $129, worth every penny. Really easy to set up. We do need to get shorter fencing, just like 4 more panels to put underneath the camper here, because right now I have cardboard up there so that the dogs can't get under the camper, because the wiener dog and the chihuahua escaped earlier to the neighbors because he was cooking. Decided to get out. Got the Blackstone ready to go to cook. Gosh, what else have I bought for it? Your smoke's interfering with my video.
I can't help the way the wind's going, babe. It's not my fault.
Anyway, it's a nice campground. It's quiet. Not a lot of kids running around. There's a lot of permanent campers here. Like the one right here next to us. They have their boat here in their camper, and it's just sitting there. There's nobody there. But they're like that all over the place. Some even have, like around the bend a little bit that we saw last time, actually have permanent pipe in. Permanent pipe in. But the view is pretty awesome, even from where we're at. That is the Tellico Reservoir, Tellico Lake. There's a little pavilion over there. And there's 2 more of the permanent people over there. But even a good view over here. Nice big spots. You're not like right on top of people like we were in Chattanooga. But there's the view there. There's some more permanent people with their tents and canopies and whatnot set up. Borrowed a kayak from our future daughter-in-law, Marissa, so that she could have something to do while I'm working. See if she'll haul it off over there, which I think there's like a boat dock. I think there's a slip right kind of over where this pavilion is over here. I think there's like a boat slip right there, but there's also some area along the shoreline here that she could pull in right past that marshy area. But beautiful view of the mountains. You can see it back there. And I love it here, but I've lived the first 15 years of my life in this area, so I feel totally at home here. And a lot of my family's here. My dad's coming tomorrow night. Pretty sure my mom and Nanny will be here at some point this week, which they live in Madisonville, which isn't too far away. But I grew up in Lakeside, which is about 5 or 10 minutes from here. So yeah, I feel totally at home here. Like, I was thinking about that when I was driving to the store earlier. I'm like, I just feel at home. Huh?
I really hope they ain't gonna leave that on or not.
Surely not.
Sophie!
Really bright light, like it totally lit up my face, this video. Thank you for helping me with the lighting. That is a bright light. They have motorcycle cabins right up here, right at the entrance. The entrance is like right there, so we see all kinds of people come through. But there's motorcycle cabins right there. Uh-oh, they see a dog. They have 2 babies over there. The pit bull has yet to bark at anybody.
Where's a good girl?
But the Chihuahua and the wiener dog,
Everybody.
everybody knows they're here. That's Chanel. She's just chilling in her bed. And there's Killer. That's Sophie. And then the pit is Alora. What is Chanel after over there? All kinds of smells. All kinds of smells. I guess I can go in here and show the inside. I think I've added more things since the last video because it's been a while. So of course, all of our normal stuff is still up there. We've got our strip lights, and all kinds of, we don't, again, have anywhere to store food, so it just kind of sits there. This will be my desk right here tomorrow. Got a nice little collapsible dish drainer from Amazon, which was very, very good. I got the cutting board to put, it's actually supposed to be over there. I don't know why she has it here. But the cutting board goes over the stove just to save counter space, but for some reason it's over here right now. I got it at the Dollar Tree. And then I think that's about all I've added, honestly. Oh, I think still got the lights, which I probably need to charge. I did add a wireless extender to be able to boost the Wi-Fi signal a little bit for when I'm working, because that was something I struggled with in Chattanooga that night that I worked. The first night we camped I had to use my phone because I kept getting kicked off the internet, which is not uncommon when you have a lot of what just happened? Who tried to jump up here? So Sophie just tried to jump up here and ran straight smack into the door. This is our adventures. With 3 dogs, 2 seniors, and a pit bull. Haven't added anything in here. Oh, I did change something in here, which is a good hack. Shower thing. So when I took a shower when we were in Chattanooga, it was, I'm short, I'm 5'3", and I still had to bend down to wash my hair because this thing doesn't go up high enough, just as it is. This is how it came. Bought this off of Amazon. It wasn't very much, and it just sticks. It's very sturdy and sticks, and goes in there so that you have a rainfall shower. It's very handy. It works out very well, so I'm glad I did that. See that and the light outside. I did buy for the sewer, electricity, and the water. I bought, are they ready to come in? I did buy bags off Amazon, which are labeled black water, fresh water, and electricity, which kind of organizes everything under there, because it really bothered me to have everything just kind of thrown in there. So now they're in bags in the little cubby hole, which I'll probably end up just like putting them up here on the bed. That way they're not all stuffed in there. But it helps with organization a lot. Everything's in one bag, everything's contained, and you can get to it very easily, which is very helpful. Again, off Amazon. They had several, so it's not hard to find. Gosh, I guess that's all. But yeah, a lot of little upgrades and things that I've bought off Amazon. Almost everything came from Amazon, Walmart, or Dollar Tree. A lot of the like silverware and stuff got from Dollar Tree. I would really like to find a nice little spice rack for all of this, because it's just kind of all out here. Of course, I had to bring my Kinder seasoning for the Blackstone, because, and I forgot that I actually bought a smaller version of it, but I brought it from home. And of course, Tiger seasoning, because it goes on everything. That and Buttery Steakhouse we use the heck out of. Oh, got a very large tomato from Sloan's down the street. Sucker's huge. Granger County tomato. And of course, stuff for mimosas this weekend. But I would say she'll probably break into that tomorrow while I'm working, just because that's how she is.
Wow.
What?
I heard that. You should have got 2 bottles. Come on, girls.
I'm sure I'll have to go get more.
Sure.
But anyway, Toqua Campground. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend Toqua Campground. Very quiet, very spaced out. You're not like right on top of people. Good place to chill and relax. So I'm sure there'll be more. Say bye.
Bye.
Look at that view. So I got up this morning, decided to go see Charlie Hall, which is a grocery store near where I grew up. Hall's Grocery. They are kind of in a little pickle right now. They want to build a big highway like through where his store is, and he don't really want to give it up. So it was all over the news and stuff like that. And it's not ready to go. I'm trying to find my way out of this parking lot. But they want to put a big highway near where his store is. And I mean, that store has been around since I've been born. Like it's been a part of my life all my life. Charlie and Helen are 2 of the best people in the world. And they want to take away everything he's ever known and put a big freaking highway through there. So anyway, when I was younger, I would get sausage biscuits every single morning. Hold on. There. I had to redo the camera. Hands-free, all in all. On the way to school every morning, my mom would stop and get breakfast on the way to school. So I'd always get a sausage biscuit. And I've always loved them. I've never been able to find anybody that has sausage biscuits in this breakfast period as good as Charlie Hall's. So that is where I'm going this morning, because I need to share with Crystal how good it is. because it's very, very good. It's not too far from here. So, going out there to get some breakfast. Just had to share the sunrise. Alright, so I got my breakfast from Charlie Hall's. This is like the best. Biscuits and gravy. And of course I had to, he kept looking at me thinking he knew me, but he wasn't sure. And then I had to tell him who I was. They also have the best bologna. The best. They slice it and everything off the roll. Had to get me some of that. This is what I used to get. Get 2 of them for $3. Like, but Helen hand makes the biscuits. The best sausage biscuits. She hand makes them. She's back there making some actually when I was back there talking to her. The best. But I always used to get sausage egg biscuit or sausage egg and cheese. First sausage, and then I finally ventured out and started getting sausage egg and cheese biscuits and a chocolate milk every morning on the way to school. But I didn't see any chocolate milk. I guess they stopped getting milk. It's probably too expensive, and they probably don't sell that much of it. But anyway, my breakfast venture, and it's just crazy to see how much that store's changed since I was little. And just how it's changed out here. There's so many subdivisions now and everything. It's crazy. I just hope that they don't tear down the store. I really don't. I mean, I know they're getting old and they can't run it forever, but it kind of sucks that they're forcing them out. I hate progress sometimes. Do a wheelie.
What?
Tell him to do a wheelie. Yes. You didn't have it buckled.
I'll try to go and buy a bigger helmet before it's bad with it.
You didn't have it buckled.
No, he wasn't going nowhere, trust me. Oh my God,
Can you get out? That's what I wanted to video. So today I wanted to come over here. Good Lord, my hair is flying everywhere. Come get lunch at Charlie Hall's. And if you don't know, and don't know about Vonore, but this is Hall's store. It's been here, like I said, since I've been born. Anyway, he opened this store a long time ago, and they are making a highway through here, which is going to take the store and some of their front yard, because they live right next to it, and then the house up on the hill. I was just talking to Helen, which is Charlie Hall's wife, and said that they're they originally said they could keep it, and then they changed their mind and said, no, we're going to take the store down. Which is really sucky because, like I said, it's been here for as long as I can remember. Not sure when he opened it. I think WBR did a special on them. That's how I knew they were going to tear it down. But had to come get a Charlie burger. I've never had anything bad at that store, that deli. Like, anything he makes tastes good. You know, they got the old crinkle fries, and they basically make smash burgers. I watched them make them today. It's a smash burger, but it just tastes different. It's kind of like the sausage biscuits. Yeah, you can get them at McDonald's, but Charlie Hall's sausage and biscuits taste good because Helen makes the biscuits, and it's the best biscuit besides my nanny's and Mama's. That's a different story. That generation just knows how to make some biscuits. My mother-in-law's biscuits are good too, so that's totally a generation thing. I can't make a biscuit to save my life. But anyway, now I'm about to go up to where I grew up and go by the house I grew up in and see how much it's changed. A lot of, I mean, everything just looks so small. Like when I was younger, everything looked so big, but now everything looks so small. And used to, when you would come over this hill, you could see my house up there on the hill. You can't see it anymore. My best friend Christy used to live here. It's just a field now. And right up here is where I busted my face on a bicycle in 3rd grade. Like right through here, right where that mailbox is. I ate the pavement and busted my face really bad. Flipped over my handlebars. It was not a good sight. But all that used to be woods back there, and they cleared it out. And the only woods are right against the fence row behind my house. But as we come around the curve here, that is the house I grew up in. My basketball goal used to be down here. You can see it where that brush pile is. There used to be a driveway. You can see a little bit right there. There used to be a driveway there. And then that tree that's sticking out right there, that huge ass tree, I planted when I was little. I have a picture of me standing beside it when it was just a twig. I used to ride my bike off of the bank over here all the time, but that's the house that I grew up in. Looks so different. They've added the garage on, made the porch bigger. Like, it's totally different. It's beautiful. I would so buy that house back if they ever put it up for sale again. Would so buy it. But anyway, it's pretty cool to come back to where you grew up. Like, all these roads I would ride my bicycle on till dark. Me and my neighbor Mark drive out to Lakeside Church, down to Charlie Hall's to get ice cream, which, by the way, he don't have anymore. I was really looking forward to some soft serve this week, but didn't happen. Like, my fat ass needs some soft serve, but whatever. It's good. It's like that good Kate's Cove ice cream. It's that soft, swirly kind. But yeah, they were talking about the highway that's coming through, and about all the houses that it took. Like, it's taken the house that Charlie grew up in, and just a lot of old houses that have been here for years and years and years. They're just knocking them down. A brand new trailer that somebody moved in there, they took it. Like, I hate the government sometimes. And I get eminent domain. I get that. That's how my great-grandparents lost their farm, was TVA and their eminent domain BS. why most of it got flooded. But I understand it. But it still really sucks for people that this is all they've known all their life. And it sucks for me coming back here, little country charm, and there's gonna be a big effing highway right through all this. It's just not fair to all these people that have worked hard all their life to build their farm area just to get it taken away. It just, I don't know, breaks my heart. Breaks my heart for Charlie and Helen, because he's poured his whole life into that store. Like, there's not a time you don't go in there and see that man in that store, because that's been his life. And he is dedicated to this community. It's sad. It really is. But anyway, I'm gonna go enjoy this burger. Take a big picture of it when I get it unboxed. And get Crystal's reaction. Because I told her it's like nothing she's ever tasted. I mean, my burgers are delicious, of course, but it's not a Charlie burger. See much because of the sun past these trees. As you can see, there's not a lot of shade trees. Like, there's small trees, but there's not any big shady areas. Like I said, a lot of these people just park their camper here to keep it here and then put their boats in the slip, and that's pretty much what they do all day, is go out on the boat. We've seen a motorcycle. A lot of motorcycles. A lot of people drag trailers and take their motorcycles because we're not too far from the Dragon. So I'm sure they go up there. Like, these two were here when we came last time. These two campers that left. They were parked there last time, so they're permanent. Got a little area over here to park your recreational vehicles. Come around here, there's kind of two sections. A lot of these people here, they are permanent, obviously. They have all their big tents and stuff set up. Those are the people with the actual plumbing that goes to their sewer. It's not like a camping hose. But there's all kinds of boats and stuff, boat slips and whatnot over there. People can pay to park their boats. And this is where we stayed last time. We stayed in those are the handicap spots, and that was all that was open, so I got it. But they were paved. But yeah, this is all back here. A lot of permanent people. A lot of people just leave their boats here. But see what I mean by that's as big as the trees are right there. So there's not shade. You know, it's not really woody or nothing. Have a little playground over here. And then this is the boat ramp. They have a basketball goal. And then this is the volleyball beach. There's a beach right there too. Picnic area. I thought they had a boat slip. I might be wrong. Maybe not. No, they don't have a slip. But anyway, that's just look at that. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I think right there would be the prime spot right there on the end. That's a good spot. And of course, the people that don't, freaking stay here all the time take up all the good spots, which I think is not fair, but not my campground. think I would make them leave. Like, go park your camper in a lot and then free up these spots. But they get their money, so it's whatever. So there's another bathhouse there. Like I said, that down there I think is just for people that have boat slip. Those campers right there. That little peninsula like area. So that's the tour of that side. Although yes, I'm driving and videoing. I'm still going 10, right? Yeah. Although I had to yell at somebody a while ago for going faster than 10 miles an hour. Going much faster than 10 miles an hour. There's a walking trail, like I guess it's the Toqua Memorial Walking Trail back there. You can go back there to that. Sorry my windows are so dirty. There's a lot of bugs out here. And of course, dog noses didn't help much. Wet dog noses. There's the more boats. There's another little loop of campers right here. Little rocky area. And I'm gonna turn down here and go around the back way to our camper. So this is the loop that we're staying in. You see the back of our camper over here. You see our little concocted blue tarp to block the sun because it's harsh in the afternoon, really harsh. I don't really like the dogs being out in the hot sun, especially the white pit. I'm always afraid she'll get sunburnt. And I found out today they make doggy sunscreen, so we're gonna order some of that for her so she can be out in the sun without me having to worry that she's gonna get sunburnt. And I didn't think you were allowed to hang stuff from the trees, but yet here they are hanging up hammocks. That's nice to know. Apparently the rules don't apply to some people. That's a good spot. I like that spot. I have to think about getting that one. I'm gonna book probably for our anniversary so we can come up here for our anniversary. And the last time I looked, a lot of these spots right here on the end, I think especially that one was open because I'd really like to have either that one or that one. Because it's right here, this really, really nice view of the lake. Really, any of these are good views. And there's this one. This is a pull through. That's nice too. Kind of like a little bay area. Oh, has it got the nice Jeep? There's some more, and there's a boat ramp over there where I was at the other morning. I'll sneak up on Crystal. Here's our camper. And there's the doggies. What a 3-bed. We're in site 107. And it's a huge site. They have 2 sewer holes, so if you want to pull back further, you can. Or if you have a longer camper, you can. So yeah, that was the tour of Toqua. Love it here. Is it cool?
Yeah.
try to get a video when you flip it over. He is gonna float. Wow. I think she has her paddles quite the way they should be. She's hitting the water flat. She's gonna float over there in that cove, looks like. Feels good. Did you feel it? Do you want to feel it? No. Can't hit me from back there.
I can.
Okay.
Just like you said, I couldn't drive this thing.
JC said she'd pay you to flip it.
No. I want to get my hair wet in this nasty water. It's not really nasty though. Pretty clean.
Yeah. Tellico Lake's real clean. This ain't a bunch of shit dumping into it. I mean, the water's blue.
I was like, I wonder how deep it is right here.
Probably pretty deep. Time to go. Time to go. A snake poked its head up and stared at me. It's time to go. A snake poked his head up out of the water and stared at me. It's time to go. I don't care.
It ain't gonna bite or nothing.
He stared at me.
Okay. Did he try to come after you?
No, he turned around and went that way. Favorite part of the night? Watching the moon. Waiting for 10:27 tonight. We're going to see the Starlink stream. Hopefully, now that this is the first clear night that we've had, every other night's been a lot of clouds. We weren't able to see the Starlink stream, so I'm hoping to get to see it tonight. It's totally clear. Beautiful moon. It'll be full tomorrow night. Good time of day for the dogs because, you know, they can sit out here and not be dying of a heat stroke. Very peaceful. So today I bought Crystal a early anniversary present. She was saying yesterday she's on the kayak that's what she wanted for her anniversary, was a kayak. So, I went to Walmart today. She thought I was going to Food City. Went to Walmart and bought her a kayak for an early anniversary present so that we both could go out and kayak today, since it's our last day. I had the opportunity to bring 2 kayaks today, or this week, but because of the dogs and how I thought that they wouldn't do too good in the camper by themselves, I didn't want to leave them alone. I worked with them yesterday to keep them, or to get them used to being by themselves in the camper, and that way they wouldn't totally freak out and start tearing stuff up. So I worked with them yesterday, and I was able to go sit on the lake and watch her kayak. So she mentioned something today about, you know, it sucks we can't go anywhere together or do anything because one of us always has to stay here, and that she wishes we both could kayak. So, early anniversary present, perfect opportunity. So I went and got her one from Walmart. It's one of the ones you sit on top of kayaks, not the ones you sit in it like she had yesterday. The water flows through these better. So we'll see how she likes it. I'll record her reaction when I pull in.
What?
Come here. I need you to help me get the stuff out of the truck.
Oh my Lord, it's not that much, babe. You better know I got that much. We don't have the room for it.
That bed. Happy anniversary.
Really?
Like it.
Mm-hmm.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
What?
It's nice. What is that?
It's a little thing to put stuff in. It's like a little porthole thing to store stuff. I didn't get the little $100 blue one.
You didn't?
No. Figured we'd get them for the girls. And it's got a backrest. They do good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you'd be more excited.
I am excited.
So I'm recording.
Why are you recording me?
Guess what I did at Walmart?
What?
I do have to share something that happened in Walmart in Madisonville. I was back there getting orange juice, and the beer is like right across from it. And there was this old man and these 2 women standing there, and they got talking about what kind of beer they were going to get or whatever. And of course the old man's like, I ain't getting none of that Bud Light. And that just piqued my ear. You know, I'm deaf in this ear, but I heard it, number one. And I thought, okay, we'll see what they say. So I made my little way over there to them, heard their conversation, and it was, yeah, they losing so much money. We really showed them blah, blah, blah. They lost so much money because of that stupid thing they did. They shouldn't have done that. All this, and I'm standing there thinking, don't say nothing, don't say nothing. So instead, I pushed my way through, went right to the Bud Light, and got a 12-pack. And because they said, yeah, notice nobody's well, preface that with, they said, notice nobody's touching the Bud Light. And that's when I knew I had my opportunity. So I pushed myself through, grabbed the Bud Light, and they were like, well, somebody's buying it. And I said, yeah, I ain't ignorant. And walked away. Put it in my cart and walked away. Now, granted, I went around, come back around and put it back up because I don't really drink Bud Light unless I have to. And plus, we don't have a cooler to put that much beer in. And I've already got the Twisted Teas, which, by the way, has a new flavor called Rocket Side. Try that. I want to see what it tastes like. But But I'm having to drink her beer because there's not enough room to put both of ours in there, in the refrigerator. And we didn't bring a cooler. So that's something next time I'm bringing a cooler so I can put my beer in there. But yeah, I just had to prove a point. They didn't say nothing after that. Maiden voyage.
Huh?
What are you gonna name her? Big Red?
Red River.
What?
Red River.
Red Bull?
Red River.
Red River. Red River. I'm out here today. She got her new toy, so here I am. Trying to row with one hand. I need a GoPro. That's what I need. Very peaceful out here. Of course, we get in and there's a big pontoon that's found its way over in the cove. Waited till that late afternoon to get out because it was hot today. I think it's 88 right now. But it was super hot this afternoon. Humidity's not that great, but it was very hot today. So we sat in the camper most of the afternoon and relaxed with the puppies. She's moving. Look at her. Red River. Wave, babe. Wave. Wave at the camera. There you go. Not, there's a wave coming. She's apparently going for the woods. Pretty out here. I sure hope that's a stick floating there. Weird looking stick. Lewis and Clark over there exploring. Magellan. It's a little too snaky for me. I'll just stay out here in the middle of the lake. What'd you find, Magellan? Did she just get out of her? No. Surely not. No, she didn't. Looked like she got out of the kayak for a minute. She's crazy. Tell me what's over there. Nice little coves, little streams going off to the side. There's a little place like right up there. There's like a cleared out area. Like you could probably pitch a tent over there. Take a kayak over and pitch a tent. The people in that pontoon were in the motorcycle cabins over here. They either pick somebody up or come to use the bathroom. Why not just pee in the lake? Everybody does. How you doing? On my kayak. My gay pride shirt. Balls hat. Relaxed. We've kayaked very far from way over there on the other side of the peninsula in that cove all the way over there to the other side of the campground and back. The camper's right back there somewhere. Somebody likes her kayak. I did good, didn't I?
Huh?
So somebody likes her kayak.
Who?
Somebody likes her kayak.
So much.
God. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot I have my Tennessee cup too, with peach twisted tea in it.
This is sand right here too, I think.
Well, you got out of that a little easy, didn't you?
Oh, you're recording me. You thought I was gonna fall out, didn't you?
Yep.
Like a boss.